Alright y'all, back again. This time, Huawei Mate 20X. This thing is a beast. So, I'm going to give you guys my initial thoughts. What I like, what I don't like. A couple things on here on this device. The full review is coming soon. So as always, you know, I won't be covering everything in the video, but I'll go through at the end. Y'all be able to comment some things and let me know what you want to see in the full review when it comes. First off, we're gonna look here on the back. You got your triple camera setup, and this thing is amazing. One of the best cameras, hands down, that I've used on a phone. You know, wasn't expecting much coming into this device, but I gotta say, I just, you know, from my S10 5G, in my opinion, I think the 20X is a better camera than the S10 5G, S10 Plus, any of those phones. Supports a 40 megapixel main sensor with a 20 megapixel wide, and then you got your 8 megapixel telephoto. Just awesome. On this guy, you don't have the fingerprint sensor in the front, but you do get your fingerprint sensor in the back, which is extremely fast, as you can see right there. Let's do it one more time. Extremely fast. Very nice. Got your red little accented power button here on the side. It's red around the edges right there. You have your volume rocker, power button on the right hand side, and your power button. There's no buttons on the left hand side. This is the dual SIM variant, so you get dual SIM support. On this one, has a top firing speaker with a headphone jack, an IR blaster, and a bottom firing speaker with USB Type-C. Splash resistant, not IP67 or 68 water resistant. Full 7.2 inch 1080p display. It looks fantastic. That was my main concern coming to this device, that the display quality would not be that great stretched out over 7.2 inches. But this is the ultimate immersive phone if you want to game, watch multimedia, YouTube, anything. This phone is fantastic. Been getting, put in perspective, I watched a 2-hour movie last night and the battery only drained 15%. And this was a full 1080p movie and it only drained 15% battery. So that's the type of battery that you can expect on this device, keeping it 1080p, 100% brightness. And again, camera quality has been fantastic here. Let's not do that one here real quick. Let's go into here. Okay, well, let's put in this. So, a couple shots here that I took of my dog. See here, let me see which one we can find. Let's see which one we want to do. But, can't really tell the quality because I'm shooting on the phone here. But, if you can, I mean, it's superb. You're not going to be disappointed with this device. Now, so major go for battery life, camera quality, you know, display is great. Now, there are a couple, well, I shouldn't say a couple downsides. The biggest downside for me on this device is the usability. One hand, it's just ginormous. I mean, I have medium-sized hands. I can still use it because the gestures that Huawei implements going up here, it's kind of like everywhere else. You swipe up, hold it, you got your recent apps. But what's cool is if you go into like your messages, if you want to swipe back, swipe from the right, and it brings you back. So that way you're not having to swipe from the bottom. If you got small hands or anything, you just literally swipe from the right. Or if you're left-handed, you swipe from the left, and it will bring you back home, which I thought was extremely cool. But the one-hand usability is doable, but it's still a massive device. You know, put it in comparison here to the iPhone XR. If you want to put it next to it, that's the iPhone XR with a rubber case on, and that thing's huge. So, yeah. One other thing that you know, it's kind of a contradiction what I said. The display is fantastic, but I feel like they still could have put a Quad HD in this panel and the battery life still would have been fantastic. So next implementation, besides the Mate 20X 5G, hopefully they put in a Quad HD display. with this huge 5,000 milliamp battery, and it would do great. Other than that, guys, you know, let me know what you think in the reviews here. Just want to give you guys a brief overview of the phone, what it looks like, my thoughts. I will come with a full review on this device later on, so let me know if you have any questions. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and thank you guys.